Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing a game on request by one of my viewers. We are going to follow around this guy, Mr. Shad0wfury. He is playing Agni here and he is going mid lane, I'm assuming. Yeah, keeping an eye out for enemies, although the more efficient way is of course to just stand on that corner and look around well, like he's doing here now. Because then you can actually see way more than if you just stand in that little corridor. But yeah, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We have Hand of the Gods here, level 1 on Loki. And this team has 2 Hand of the Gods, one on Changa, and one on Sobek. So both of them have one, and since you can virtually one-shot those minions with it, it is a very important thing to have. So I'm assuming the enemy team is going for both of these. Changa is not even near this. She is going to steal the blue buff on this this right side, as you can see. So yeah, that is also a big prize to get. Although yeah, normally it's not the prize to get. But yeah, if you damage them like, I don't know, 5%, something like that, then you can one-shot them with the Hand of the Gods. Of course, you need to make sure that the guy with the Hand of the Gods actually, well, damages them. Because otherwise you get into trouble with the minions just running away, and that is no fun. So yeah, we're going to go up here against Isis, I want to say. Yeah, it is Isis. I tend to misremember her name for some reason at times. So yeah, not a lot of aggression coming out from her. She is just interested in minions, even though in the early game that is when you should be focusing on your enemy champions here, because well, in that beginning, if you land a stun, you just immediately, so from level 2 onwards basically, if you land a stun, you just immediately take out about 50 to 60% of their health. And yeah, that is such a huge amount that, well, you have to take that. And well, currently Agni is doing very well. He dodged the stun there, and well, another stun dodged, and well, that's pretty easy if she does it from such a large distance, of course, because you can see it coming. You can just walk perpendicular to the path and you will never get hit. But yeah, Agni, yeah, still has that. Now he gets hit, but Agni still has that ability to just well, dash out of it. I don't know if he upgraded that yet, because I can't see that. Oh, let me hit the F4 button here so you can see the other ones as well. There's the dash. He did have it, and he almost got killed, but nicely done. So it seems that Isis is currently at the #1 spot. Well, Agni was at the #1 spot, but our Isis took over the #1 spot in our team. And yeah, the blue team is taking the lead here. Not sure if the blue team is actually our team though. Yeah, it is. Never mind. You can see it only from the minions, not from the color this guy has, because that kind of tends to vary quite a bit. So we are going to try to pick up those gold furies, but I think they were already gone, so I think he just shot 2 of his ultimate stacks into nothingness. But that is quite alright. They're basically free. They just take some time to regen, and well, he would have been able to pick up all of these minions with them. So they're not entirely free, as in there is a great thing you can great things you can do with it. And wow, he didn't see that. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was in his vision range, and he should have been way more aggressive towards that, because that was someone recalling at virtually no health. So yeah, Agni could have died there in that earlier stun, and here once again getting stunned, but no follow-up there from Isis. It's okay though. It's okay. She wants to get those minions, and of course, well, she can do very well if she uses both of those skills. So the stun ball as well as well, these balls. I forgot what they're called. Well, no, I didn't forget. I just don't know what they're called. And I don't really care either. I can look it up if I want to, and I know that some people will actually know all of these skill names, but really, does it matter? No, it doesn't. Just answering my own question there, but it really doesn't matter. So we are going to pick up this this camp, and Agni is coming in. Sorry, Isis is coming in. See, there I did it. I tend to mess up her name quite a bit, and Ice is actually getting pretty low, but we do have someone helping her out. I don't know who that was, but I guess we will never know. No, it was Wukong. No, Hunbats. He is called Hunbats now. Wukong is coming back in this new patch, which is awesome sauce. Hunbats, as well as a new, a remade Guan Yu, so he looks way better. We also have a new Chinese dude by the name of, I don't know, I forgot. See that? I forgot. I don't actually remember. Nicely done there. And we are going to go 3 versus 1, no, 3 versus 2 now on that guy, but nope. We're just running back out. Overextending a little bit here, but that is alright. I mean, Agni has that nice dash, and the dash can actually do pretty well. So yeah, we are getting close to the release of this game, by the way. They wanted to do it once they had 40 champions, or gods. And I think we're going to wait now until they are actually satisfied with the design. So they're remaking a lot of the character models, they're remaking a lot of the maps, and I think, well, once they redo Domination, maybe Arena, that is the moment they will do this. Very nicely done. Very aggressive moves. Not really difficult, of course, but it is still, well, with Agni you have to either use that dash to do exactly this, so be aggressive, or you can use the dash defensively. Obviously you cannot use use that dash for both things at the same time. Loki is going to come in, and he is going to pick off those Furies, which is okay. I mean, Loki does need the experience for that a little bit more, and Agni will still get a pretty decent chunk of that. Of course, if you have the Boombas, you get the experience, the full experience as Loki in this case, and Agni will still get the assist. But if Agni takes him out, he gets full experience, but Loki does not get as much. Yeah, Loki gets way less, basically. Yeah, Agni wouldn't get the full experience either. That's where the difference lies. So the support experience is still the same. It is the full experience that you either get or don't get. So the guy that last hits, the amount of gold he gets depends on whether or not he has that Boombas, basically. And we are going to get a double kill here for free. Come on, don't fuck it up. Well, there's really no way to fuck this up. No, there's no way. So yeah, he had to wait until the dash was done, and then he could actually use his ultimate. But yeah, the dash, of course, shouldn't have been used there by Crocky. I forgot his name. Sobek. Yeah, that's his name. It shouldn't have been used until the first ultimate was actually used, and then you have to hope that there is no second ultimate stack, because he already used one on the first kill, and then, well, he basically got this one for free. I don't think this is going to be a very interesting match, but someone asked me to do a Shad0wfury game, which is fine. If you want to see him, then we will see him. And I will actually pick a game where he's doing at least reasonable, because this guy has a lot of 0-5 gameplays, where he just goes 0-5 in the game and then just loses in well, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and he doesn't really have a lot of wins. So I was wondering whether this guy is an actual pro, or that he's just, well, an average player that just tends to stream or something like that. But yeah, well, I guess that is the way it goes sometimes, so you don't have to be like the most masterful player in the world to be entertaining. But yeah, I do prefer to go for, well, the pro players, because, well, they show us things that other players cannot. And I guess this guy is just, yeah, he's a decent Agni player, I'm not saying that. He is staying in the right spots, so he's not getting killed. But yeah, as I said, he has a lot of 0-5 gameplays where he just doesn't do anything for his team, and the rest of his team derps as well. Because even with 0-5 you can still win if you actually contribute something to the game. And if you don't, then normally, yeah, you get into trouble. He needs to save up his ultimate stacks, because if he wants to contest this Gold Fury that is going to happen, he will need them. So I'm pretty sure he couldn't see what was happening there. We are going to get these minions, obviously. Should not be too much of a problem. Yeah, he's going to recall. Oh, the enemy team not going for Gold Fury. Even though they had plenty of people killed there, they're still not going for it. Oh, wow. This Sobek, man. Did he really think that nobody was paying attention there? Or that should have gone combined with the Shivalanke ultimate? Because there's really no way he could have dodged it then, because if you can't see someone coming, yeah, it's pretty hard to dodge them. Anyhow, we are going to go for some more minions. Currently we are probably in the highest spot. Yeah, we are in the highest spot. Level 14, that is pretty good. Currently 6.1k gold. And the highest on the enemy team, 5.1k. So there's a big difference there. It is of course due to the fact that he has been able to farm it up all game long. Whereas the enemy team just, well, left the middle lane to go gank somewhere else. Isis hasn't been spotted in this middle lane for quite a while. 3-man gank coming in here, but he did see that for some reason. Oh, there's a ward out. Okay, so there is a ward on the map, right where Isis is right now, or well, Hunbots, I guess. And we are going to just, well, push this tower once more. There is the ward, you can see it now. Yeah, both teams warded up the same spot, and that is, yeah, that's kind of the thing that mostly happens, because there are these nice spots in the jungle, although it's not as obvious as in League of Legends, for example. Because in League of Legends you really have spots that are good to ward and spots that are bad to ward. Here, whatever spot you ward can be like the ultimate spot. Although there is of course the Fire Giant and the Gold Fury. Those camps, yeah, they are basically, they should be perma warded in the later stages of the game. Don't really know why nobody has taken out Gold Fury yet. It is not that difficult. You should be able to do it at 12 minutes. Well, you should be able to do it at like 8 minutes, but well, really not too much of a problem if you don't. But yeah, the Isis just got some nice help there from Agni. And since they're on opposite teams, that is noteworthy. Yeah, she actually wouldn't have been able to take out those Furies that easily. And is she going to get those as well? No, 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 no. Agni is going to get them. She didn't run towards that spot fast enough. Otherwise, she could have picked that up, because she does have nice nice damage. Of course, Agni has some nice damage as well. As you can see, he misses his third stack of his ultimate, and that is a shame. That could have been an easy kill. Now he's going to get the kill anyway. No, does not get the kill. He is going to get out though. Yeah. Sobek, if he hit that, he would have killed his teammate, but he would have probably killed Agni as well. And because he didn't hit it, both of them got out alive. Well, he probably would have killed his teammate there. And we are going to try to get the Sobek. Sobek, however, is going to ult out of that. He's not going to get stunned, and well, I'm kind of getting tired of the 10 FPS. So let's go fly a little bit. And yeah, here you can see the blue team is indeed the other team. That is, no, hang on, I don't know. No, the blue team is our team. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So there you go, team fight, of course, big team fight. And actually, wow, a very nice stun there from Isis, from our Isis. And she actually did pretty well there. So yeah, we are going to get a triple kill there for Isis. Very nicely played. And I think the surrender will come in pretty soon. It is currently 14-7. And although this game isn't over, people tend to surrender them anyway. And as you can see, this tower is now going to go down. So yeah, pretty easy thing to do, of course, taking down towers that are almost down, because, well, the towers are pretty weak. And I think that is still the one thing they need to fix, because especially in the early game, towers should not go down this easily. It does, however, promote pushing strategies, which are not very fun to watch, but they're fun to play at least, because you get more, well, you get less protection from your tower, but you get more, well, just general danger by pushing in as a well, multi-team, so as 2 versus 1 or something like that. If you're 2 versus 1 a tower, then you get more more aggression coming from that, because people tend to lose their tower very early in that way. Yeah, and because of that, they normally overstay their welcome at the tower, and people will tower dive them, and that makes for nice play. Or they will just lose their tower, well, in the early game if they don't defend. So I don't know if he has the hang on. No, he does not have any abilities or actives yet. So really just stopping for a microsecond there to cancel the Shad0wfury's ultimate, which is of course not a problem at all. If you played this game a couple of times and you have been ulted by Shad0wfury a couple of times, then you know exactly when to stop to prevent getting stunned. And yeah, it is a pretty decent window where you can just stop and then, well, immediately start walking again. It's not a problem at all. So yeah, once you figure that out, oh wow, she missed the stun on Agni, even though that would have been the kill to get, and well, the guy to basically, well, attack. We are currently, hang on, I'm trying to find the kills. There you go, 7-3 for our Isis, and we are currently at 406. So very nice, very nice. We're going to be at 506 after this, I think. Yeah, he is going to land that. There you go. It all seems so easy when you see other people do it. Now, Agni is actually a pretty easy god to play. He's not too hard. He has a dash, which makes him a lot easier than some of the others. I mean, he's not Isis. Isis is even way easier. But yeah, with the Shad0wfury's ultimate, you basically stop on not the last glyph, but the one before that, and then you can immediately continue walking if you do it at the right moment. If you practice it a couple of times, it's pretty easy to master. And once you master that, well, dealing with that ultimate is no problem anymore. Especially if you have that dash, because, well, you stop and basically they have a small window of opportunity to catch up with you at that moment. But the thing is, you stop and then immediately start walking again, and then you can dash, so that puts you even further out of the way. I want to see what's happening here. Is he really just taking that out on his own? And can he actually take it out on his own? No, he cannot, but he is going to run out, and well, the surrender already coming in, it doesn't matter anymore. So 18-7, so it was 14-7, it became 18-7. Really not a problem at all here. Yeah, it's a little bit too easy of a game for me to actually like it. And yeah, if you, I hope I picked the right player. That's one. But he said Shad0wfury written like this, so I'm assuming this is the right player. But yeah, it's unfortunate that it was such an easy game for them. But as I said, he has a lot of 0-5 games, and yeah, I can't really get a 0-5 game out here because I would be following everyone except for him, because well, he would be out of commission 5 times. He even has a 12 and 14 game that I could actually watch. But 12 and 14 means that 14 times I have to, well, wait for him to come back up, and that just takes way too long. Did not want to do that, and yeah, I decided to go for this one. So 606, very nicely played, 9.6k gold, mainly because he spent, well, his entire game farming, and then got 6 kills, 6 assists out of that, which is kind of the standard way to play mid lane. You need to farm up, you need to push your opponent out of the lane, and once they leave the lane, you push the tower, and yeah, you get free gold from that. And then you go roam. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!